This is NC4XL DOM. This is a review on the Vibroplex end-fed antenna. PEZ-EF-QUAD 10 through 40. That's giving you 40, 20, 15, and 10 meters, 200 watts. Now, this review is going to be very critical and not necessarily of the product, but maybe something to do with customer service too. The antenna is phenomenal. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 12. The performance is magnificent. The performance is astounding. The fact that I have 40 through 10 with no tuning necessary. And when I say no tuning, I mean I do not need a tuner. Been measured out, the first operation, 6 inches of the wire was folded back on itself to achieve the 1 to 1.5 SWR across the bands. The antenna utilized 3 what I'm going to refer as tuning stubs for the bands that hang down from the radiating element. Now, the ease of putting the antenna up is easy with a fishing pole, or if you have a preferred method that I didn't succeed at trying. Use a fishing pole, about 2 ounces of weight, and get it on up. Has nothing to do with the antenna, but the antenna you have to get in the air to get the best performance. Out of the box, very simple. Unroll it. Secret, when you roll it up, roll it back on something that you can keep it from kinking or getting twisted. Problem number 1 that we're going to share on this antenna. In my antenna and Mike's antenna KN4XP, the center of the stubs that hang down, which are attached via a blade type of connector, the wire that hangs down came out of Mike's twice, mine once. The same wire, which created a hello warning sign on my transceiver, high SWR. So lowered the antenna down, tried to fix it out on site with a Gerber multi-tool and so forth, and not successful. I don't know if soldering these drooping stubs or whatever you like to call them would help. But maybe use a better system of crimping them that they don't fall out. I'm writing this review after about 5 active times of utilizing this antenna. On parks on the air, that's up and down, and practicing getting the antenna up into a tree at a couple local community parks. Now, in the beginning I said something about customer service. The piece that came out, it's the same section on both antennas of Mike's and myself. Both of us have shared the fantastic results from our antennas, except the falling apart of the one stub. I was very frustrated the day mine happened, so I stopped what I was doing, and when I left there, I had lost the section of wire, and I was 40 minutes away. I went back today. That's the reason for this review. I think if you're going to look at this antenna, make sure that you go behind the company and crimp them yourself with a better crimping device. Now, section 2, we talked about customer service. Mike notified them of his issue by phone, spoke to a human being. After about 45 minutes, I have everything put back away and headed back, and Mike suggested I give them a call because I lost the wire now and I wanted to know the length of wire so I can go ahead and replace the wire because I was frustrated. I spoke to a human being and told them that I'm a ham operator and I'm utilizing this antenna, and there's a problem with one of the stubs and click. You heard me right, click. Now, the thing is, I was sitting still, not driving, sitting still. And a disconnect. So I tried to call back again and again, and it went straight to voicemail. And I sent 2 emails to Vibroplex and have yet to receive an answer back. Now, I know that I'm being very facetious and senile when I say that it sure felt like I got blocked from making any contact with a human being around an issue with one of their product. But for 2 days, I have been trying to contact them by phone. And as I said 2 days ago, I emailed them. I know it's Friday. They're taking Friday off. Really? So customer service sucks. I don't even want to give them a rating. The antenna itself is a 12 as far as performance. Quality control, they might want to look at. If you get one, look at it and go behind them and crimp it to your own desire. Would I buy another one? Yes. Why? Because it performs. It does what it's supposed to do without having a lot of other stuff. It's just in the manufacturing, somebody might have slept that day on the center stub. This is NC4XL. Obviously, they're not going to send me anything back. They don't want to talk to me. I wish you better luck with them. They make a fine product. They make a fine key. But their customer service inhales. NC4XL.